Here's the deal. If
Troy and Ovid in the morning. A microphone. Hello, everyone. Tom, Tom, aka Nostra Thomas. Got a new look. Got a new look. My Amish look. Problem is, I'm explaining this with no one in the house, so it's kind of a waste of time, I guess. But when my hairs right here get a certain length, it really bugs the shit out of me. So I don't know. I've rocked this look before. It's been a long time. I might go back to it. It's my Amish look, aka my Fred Durst look. Why does everyone want to hate me? Okay, so stock market. No stock market today in remembrance of MLK Day. Interestingly enough, I'm working on a firewall issue for a school on MLK in my town. Having a problem with the IPsec tunnel. I'm not really sure what's going on. I've set up SVIs on both ends. The tunnel comes up, but I can't ping the other side. Been working on it for hours. One side's a Palo Alto, so every time you make a commit change, you have to wait like 5 minutes. It's mind numbing. Anyway, yeah, let's see what's going on in the market. We're gonna do a little DeFi in the morning. I usually do DeFi after dark, but I'm having a lot of fun in the Cardano ecosystem. We got some altcoins I'm looking at. Actually bought one of them. I'm looking to buy the other two. I'm really struggling with FOMOing in. Considering market conditions, we'll take a look at the Bitcoin chart. A lot of people are starting to get bullish. I almost named the title "The Real Reason Bitcoin Pump" because I have a theory. We can discuss that theory. But yeah. All right. So what do we do? What do we do? Let's pop on over to the desktop, see what's going on besides Stacy's mom. Bitcoin is 20,866. Let me get the chat window out. I did start a little early today, so to be fair, at least someone will come in and complain. Why'd you start 5 minutes ago? Probably retro. If he even shows up, he's probably off. I don't know. I wonder, like, how many people have today off? There's a poll. How many people get to just government, right? Government and schools. Oh, that's a good thing because this phone thing's a big deal, but I don't think the schools are open today. So that takes a little heat off me. I gotta get that shit fixed, man. Yeah, there's like people crawl up your ass when they can't call the school. All right. Bitcoin 20,872, the all important number on the biddy. I've been doing a lot of thinking about this. I don't know if this was really going to count as a higher high in a bull market reversal. Now bear with me a second. Yes, I am hoping that Bitcoin goes to new lows, but I'm also willing to start buying if I realize I waited too long. The problem with this dip is if FTX didn't happen, what would have Bitcoin have done? That's interesting. Would it have just stayed basically flat this entire time and then we'd be going into a bull run? Maybe. I still don't. Why? Like, I'm still trying to process why Bitcoin is running. Apparently, some bro bought $4 billion of Bitcoin last week on the spot market. So I have to imagine it's kind of the reverse of what the smart money, the big money does when Bitcoin's ripping. A lot of people are going leverage long, so they'll put a big short on and start selling a bunch of Bitcoin. go stop loss hunting. That's one of the main reasons I don't use stop losses, because you're going to get stopped out eventually. They're eventually going to wick you out. They're eventually and that's why shorting and going long is such a difficult proposition. The correct way to use leverage Bitcoin, leverage Ethereum, etc., is as a hedge. I don't do it. I may look into doing it in the future. There's not a lot of easy ways to do it in the United States unless you want to use VPNs. There are some interesting ways with DeFi that I might consider doing in the bull run. But the thought process there is, say you own 10 Bitcoin and Bitcoin is in like a crazy bull market, but you think it's due for a pullback. What you do is you hedge your deltas. You short some Bitcoin. You short 10, 15, 20, 30% of your position. If Bitcoin continues to go up, you still make money. But you hold that on, eventually, you get that wick down, you make a bunch of money on your hedge, you take that short off, and then Bitcoin will eventually recover. You just gain Satoshis, right? That is the smart and right way, not financial advice, to do it. But there's a carrying cost when you leverage short or you leverage long. And with that, you don't even have to leverage short. You could just put on a 1x short. That's how I would do it, most likely. Maybe use a stop loss. Why, though? If you got a 20% short on, so you're shorting 2 Bitcoin, and you have 10 Bitcoin long, so your net delta is 8 Bitcoins, and you're long-term bullish Bitcoin, that's the kind of play that I want to be doing over here. I want to do it on Cardano. I want to do it on Ethereum. But I use safer methods, DeFi on Ethereum, liquid stake derivatives on Ethereum, just get that passive income. Anyway, follow me at Nostradamus on Twitter. Follow me. I believe I have a link down below for Rumble. I see we got 3 people in the house, 1 like. How is everyone doing? Someone doesn't have the day off. I'm included. I don't get the day off. I'd love to have the day off. Let me tell you, boys and girls. All right, Nostradamus. Let's see if we got anyone over on Rumble. I almost didn't stream on Rumble because I'm lazy and it takes like 2 minutes extra of effort. We got 3 followers over there. I believe I am live. Yeah, I'm live over there. Hell yeah. We got 1 watching now. I believe that's me. All right. Oh, Lottie, Dottie. Kresmer in the house. How you doing, brother? Long time no see. What have you been up to, brother? What have you been buying? Oh, you know what I should have put in the title? This is easy clickbait. Easy. Maybe we change the title. The Harmony One hacker caught? ? Crazy clickbait. No, I wouldn't want to rug pull the Harmony One community like that. The Harmony One money is on the move. I did retweet it. That's one of the reasons you want to follow me at Nostradamus on Twitter. I do think long form videos come in there, so I will be eventually broadcasting there too. I would love to move away from a certain video streaming service for multiple reasons. Shadow banning, freedom of speech, etc. I won't mention any names because there's a certain overlord that's always listening and it's probably smart enough to figure out what I'm saying right now. And I'm just boom, shadow ban. Actually, when I put crypto in the headers, sometimes that's enough to get you shadow banned. Kreismer DC every month, working, not much. How about you? Are we in the bull? I don't think we're in the bull yet, but I could be wrong. I still think there's a good chance we're going to go back down and lower lows, but I'm willing to accept the fact that we might not. And with every passing moment, I'm getting a little bit of FOMO. There's a like, so everyone's saying a lot of people are flipping bullish right now. That's for sure. Sentiment's definitely changing. CryptoVisor still pounding the table. His investment thesis. I told you, he's 100% sure we're back in the bull market. I don't know how anyone could be so confident. I don't know how old CryptoVisor is. I've never seen him, but I've seen a lot of YouTubers, and most of them are still in their diapers. And they just because you've been this is your first Bitcoin bull run, or this will be your second Bitcoin bull run, just because you've watched a lot of other YouTube creators regurgitate their Gavin Woods, doesn't mean the cycle is going to continue. Markets are efficient. Crypto markets will become more efficient. More liquidity will come in. There's no doubt in my mind. Certain cryptos will be insane in the future. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano and Atom are my biggest bets. We're going to talk about some altcoins I like. Just because I really like these altcoins and they got a lot of people backing them, et cetera, doesn't mean they'll succeed. There's trillions of dollars at stake, and people aren't pulling punches. Will the Fed crash crypto in February and when we go back and bear winter? I do believe that there's a lot of economic things that are going to happen this year, and that's why we need some more pain. I don't feel like we really ever had that full capitulation. But you never know, right? You never know. So there's a lot going on. Like, people's credit card debts are getting really high. People are paying way too much for car payments, truck payments. People got locked into houses that are crazy expensive. And people did this when there was plenty of money. Just, the money printer, everyone thought they were going to be taking. I mean, I don't know the mindset. So a lot of people are realizing, houses are starting to crash. You're now upside down on your house. Cars are starting to crash. You're now upside down on your car. You can't afford your house payment. You can't afford your credit, or you can't afford your car payment. Inflation is killing you. You can't afford a lot of your necessities. You start charging it to the game. You continue to live. A lot of people will continue to live the lifestyle, benign to the fact that they're putting themselves deeper and deeper into credit card debt. So credit card debt's getting really high. Banks can start tightening up. Jobs are laying off. So the Fed wants unemployment to go up to curb inflation. So I think there's some pain left. I think a little bit of what's going on is some games over in crypto. Like I said, some big money. And just pumping it up, doing some stop loss hunting, earning some Satoshis. I don't think it's possible that the big money is ready to start pumping this back up or front running it. Anything's possible. I've always said, even though I don't think the bottom's in, now's a good time to be buying, as long as you have a long-term mindset, and as long as you can take a 50%, be wrong by another 60% down before you're right again. Plan B, wait, hold until you're right. And I'll tell you right now, it sounds pretty easy. But most people can't do it. Most people can't help themselves. They gamble. They bet more than they can afford to lose. It starts going down 20, 30%. They need that money. They gambled, they lost, and they're like, oh shit, I need to get that money out so I at least still have some money before someone comes at me with a baseball bat to my knees. And next thing you're just setting yourself up for failure. If your size is too big, you invest more than you can afford to lose. You don't pick good quality cryptos or stocks. It's okay to, like, I'm going to talk about some altcoins I want to buy. But I'm talking like small amounts. And I've already bought one of them. Very small percentages of my portfolio. For me, it's how much risk you want to take. 5, maybe 10% of my portfolio might be on risky things like these altcoins. Kresmer's waiting for the next pump. I'm not ready to give that milk away just yet, Kresmer. We'll get into it. You ready for that next pump? Yeah, me too. The next go around, I'm going to be taking some profits, but it is a long-term strategy it's been very painful, extremely painful. Again, most people will not be able to do what I did. It's just a fact, right? The only reason I can do it is I've been in this game for a long time. And I've been mentally preparing myself for decades. It was not easy. But at the same time, if I lost it all, I can still put food on the table. I can still pay my house payment. I can, it might hurt my retirement a little, but I'd figure something out. I was able to hold until I'm right? So I'm starting to look right again. I'm still up in my Bitcoin position, even at these prices. I started buying Bitcoin at 11,000. Actually, I think my average cost basis on Bitcoin's around, I don't know, somewhere between 19 and 22,000. So I might be down some. My Ethereum cost basis is like 1,100, right? I was buying Bitcoin and Ethereum pretty big in the end of 2019 is when I started. I haven't really sold. I had some Ethereum stolen from me, but I continue to dollar cost average into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and Atom. We continue to build those up. So my cost basis on Cardano, I'm down a little. My cost basis on Cardano is about 50 cents. So I'm down a little bit on that. But I've earned a lot of free Cardano. Cardano staking. So I bet if you put in all three, I've probably earned, I don't know, a lot of Cardano, right, from staking. I haven't claimed it. So 10,000, like maybe $3,000 worth. So that does help your cost basis. And Cardano, Cardano will see new all-time highs. Cardano is either going to see new all-time highs or fail. What do you think is going to happen, right? And the Cardano is the chain I'm most excited about. I get more and more excited about it every day. The DeFi over there is amazing so far. The DeFi on Ethereum is blue chip. I think we're going to start seeing that on Cardano. I think Cardano will become the number 2 DeFi TVL in the ecosystem. I could be wrong on that because the other chains, AVAX, Matic, their DeFi is garbage already compared to what it's just the same garbage, that's same degenerative garbage that you find everywhere else. You get that on Cardano, but you also get a lot of really cool DeFi. We got Axo Finance coming pretty soon. It's going to be algorithmic trading that you could set up. We got ADA Finance that I'm really enjoying. It's peer-to-peer lending. You got Indigo Finance that is a stable coin. I'm really enjoying that over there. It's stable coin, liquidity pools, and synthetic assets. Currently, they have IBTC and IETH. The IBTC and the IETH are what's paying really well right now. People are starting to figure that out, so they're going to do what I did. I did have some in the LP pools for IUSD and ADA. Those didn't pay near as well as my IPTC and ADA. I think other people are going to start putting their shit in IBTC and E2 liquidity pools, so that will hurt the reward some. We'll have to see. I've seen at least one person say it, so. Customer says, I'm stashing Phantom, Harmony, and DGB. I know I'm stupid. I'm not a fan of any of those. I don't even know what DGB is. I'm not a fan of Phantom. I'm no longer a fan of Harmony. I used to love Harmony, and I don't want them to fail. But one of the two main reasons I really liked Harmony was because of the community and because they wanted to be, what is it? the bridge between all chains, kind of like what Atom and so they wanted to be the hub where you go to Harmony One, and you could do your thing, and then you could skip over to another chain, go from Ethereum to Harmony to Terra Luna, go from Ethereum to Harmony to Polkadot, shit like that. Well, guess what? They effed up hard. They couldn't even get their first one right, Ethereum. They couldn't even get the first one right, the Ethereum bridge. They got hacked for $100 million because they're a bunch of idiots over there. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, you're an idiot. They couldn't implement simple procedures, and they basically had a wallet private key. They basically took the private key to the bridge and posted it on the dark web, saying, "Here, take our money." They are too ambitious. I don't know. I think they're too incompetent, really. I think the Harmony One team's one of the most incompetent teams. My faith is lost, completely lost to them. I don't, even if they do recover again, I lost money over there. I feel sorry for anyone. But it did make me a better person. I am now being much more careful about avoiding things like bridge risk, ERC20 risk, and being a lot more cautious on the cryptos that I do buy. Yeah, definitely incompetence. There are some incompetent mofos. There's still some Kool-Aid sippers over there. Again, I don't want them to fail, but what is their thesis now as CryptoVite? What is their thesis? Do they still want to be the bridge that rules them all? The trustless bridges is a cool concept. Will it work? I don't know. Can they withstand bear markets? Do they have enough funding? Do they have enough runway? Not only do I don't think they have enough runway, they lost $100 million. They'll probably never give that back to the people. They're just holding on to hope. So the deck is definitely stacked against them. Excuse me. All right, Bitcoin 20,877. Just kind of hanging around these levels where it was for basically, we can go back to August of 2022. Nope, we can go back to June of 2022. Bitcoin's basically where it was 7-8 months ago. We had a little pump, came back, had a little dump, came back. This was FTX. I really don't know what to think. A lot of people think we have to get above this mark right here, 21,400, 500, basically 21,544. On the weekly, which we didn't do last week, to be a higher high. I definitely didn't consider this one a higher high. I don't know how I feel about this one. For me, we are above the 200 on the daily, which is good. We are above the 19.6 resistance, which goes back to 2018. So things are looking up. Do you know what I say about charts? Did this do the measured move that I had on the bear flag? Pretty close, right? I think we're coming back down. The NASDAQ's not really open today. I think this is coming down. I think that the Fed wants more pain. Again, I can be wrong. Here, look at this right here. I think the SPX, we'll see. I think it's coming back down. I really do. This goes back probably to November, December. Yeah, I think we're coming back down. You got the green line, yellow line, basically the same thing over here. It has broken out again. It's not like it hasn't done it before. I wonder if this is good enough to form a different line. Yeah, it kind of is. Maybe go with that. Maybe it gets up to here before it comes back down. The futures are open, I believe. Let me take a quick look at what we got going on over there. The Nasdaq's down like 8 points. Got some blurry vision today. I need my old man glasses. Troy and Abed in the morning. Okay. Man, oh yeah, 8.75. E-mini S&P down 1.5, basically flat. Again, markets are closed today. What is the smog? What is that? Oh, they got a small crude futures now? Interesting. Crude oil, $79 a barrel, creeping back up over to 80. Natty gas up 20 cents to 361. What else? Gold? What's gold doing? Gold, $1,918, down $3.50. What is silver doing? Silver's down a penny at 24.355. Costco in the house. Hey, sister, how you doing? All right, so that's Bitcoin. Ethereum, strong like bull. Ethereum's looking good. I still have it going down. Could be wrong. Cardano's broken out of it. Everything's broken out of his channel. I'll give it that. On Bitcoin, let's look at the weekly. How far away are we from the 200 on the weekly? Still a decent amount. So that's at like 24,000. For me, if Bitcoin captures this 200 weekly and starts above it, and we start getting some crosses forming, and then we're definitely like, it's on like Donkey Kong, right? Most likely, right? Definitely the pot odds are in your favor. Right now, I'd say the pot odds are 50-50, right? Flip a coin. Is it a bull market, bear market? Flip a coin. 50% chance you'll be right. And that's where we're at in the markets. A lot of people are getting bullish right now. But why? Why? Because everyone is sentiment's bearish? Is that your only reason? Because it's a new year? I'm open to reasons why we're in a bull market, why we should be in a bull market. Please, someone give me a logical reason. Oh, the Fed's going to pivot? Maybe. Strong evidence says when the Fed pivots, that's when the crash starts, right? So 7 in the last 8 times when the Fed pivoted, started lowering rates, guess what happened? The market crashed. Is this that one time? Who the hell knows? But would you rather take a 7 out of 8 chance or a 1 out of 8 chance? I mean, if I had to bet, I'd probably bet on the 7 out of 8, right? One person has today off. Congratulations. Anyway, excuse me, frog in the throat. Oh, I don't know if I can get this one out. Anyway, yeah, excuse me. Harmony One funds are on the move. They threw it through like a secure exchange, I forget what it. Oh, Rocket? No, I don't know. Some freaking privacy swap. Railgun. I think it's called Railgun. There's some detectives out there that say the volume, it's just too much. It came from certain wallets, and then they sent it to 3 centralized exchanges. Pretty sure they've already withdrawn most of it, so that money's probably gone. Though authorities might be able to, who knows? I would probably consider that money. I would have considered that money gone the second it happened. A lot of evidence still points to it being the Lazarus group. So what are you going to do? Right? They're North Korea. Right? I believe they're North Korea. What are we going to do? Go to war? Start World War III over $100 million? Probably makes a lot of sense, right? Our national debt's like 33 trillion and going up. So what do we got to lose? Let's just take over the world, and whoever lives, right? Why not? I'm kidding, obviously. Excuse me. I had a crazy burp built up there we had to take care of. All right. What coins am I buying? Like I said, the main coins I'm buying are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and Atom. I'm really struggling with not YOLOing my money in right now because I do feel like the train's trying to leave the tracks, but I'm going to stay patient. Just like I'm in pain when I'm down, now I'm in pain when I have dry powder on the sides, and I'm going to try and keep my cortisol levels down. But the coins I'm super interested in buying as my high risk and buying a little bag. I bought a little bag of one. I'm probably going to add to that pretty soon. The other two I want to buy. I haven't. I may or may not buy, but I'm highly interested in them. The first one is Ergo. I like a lot of what's going on at Ergo. I have bought some, and I've already moved it on chain. I bought like $611 worth, and I'm down $30 on that. I'll probably buy some more. Ergo is a UTXO proof of work. They have a lot of, you can see I'm playing a little deep. I listed my hero out for hire and I started mining again. Hey, there's money over there. I just got to stop being lazy about it. Anyway, the best way for me in the United States to buy Ergo is on KuCoin. KuCoin's a pain in the ass because you can't, for me, it's a little complicated to use. They don't have a dark mode, which annoys me, or at least I haven't found the dark mode. But it's a solid exchange. The easiest way for me, and this is a pro tip to someone on Twitter, is because you can't send money from your bank account, right? So you either got to use a credit card, and I don't know. I think they use like cash advance, gorilla fees when you do that shit. I haven't used it. Plus, I don't like putting things on my credit card. It's a habit that you can get into that can get you in financial problems. Oh, I'm just going to buy $2,000 Ethereum right now. It's going to go up in price and I'll pay it off in no time. You buy $2,000 of Ethereum, it goes down to $1,000. You panic sell, and now you're in the hole. $1,000 on your credit card, right? That's the type of shit that can happen to you. Unless there's nothing wrong with putting stuff on your credit card to get points. Nothing, as long as you pay that bitch off every month. But then again, I don't know if there's cash advance fees when you buy crypto. I think a lot of them do that. Shane in the house, how you doing, brother? Yeah, mobile KuCoin has a dark mode. I believe mine is set on the mobile, but it's not on the web. Mobile's not necessarily user friendly when you're moving funds around. Anyway, the way I did it, and again, shout out to someone on Twitter, sipping on some Twitter, buy Algorand, send it to KuCoin, trade the Algorand into USDT, and then I bought some Ergo. Cost me literally like nothing in swap fees and nothing in fees to send it over there. Worked out really well. KuCoin. Pretty sure I have this in dark mode. Yeah, I have it in dark mode on the mobile. But I don't think there's one on the web, and that really annoys me. Yeah, I know there's some extensions, but those things cause a lot of problems. All right, so I bought some Ergo. There is a, let's see, Spectrum Finance is launching today. Oh, their coin is launching today, an IDO on ErgoPad. Again, I'm really impressed with the Ergo community. I like Ergo because, again, there's a lot of partnerships brewing and a lot of collaborations with Cardano. I believe they even get some funding from IOG. But if I'm being honest with you, their chain's pretty meh so far. Spectrum Finance, they're going to be launching on Cardano here pretty soon too. I'm not sure if this is the correct. I was looking at Their DeFi, it's pretty meh. Also, their wallet is pretty meh. It only has ledger support, but only on the S, I believe, and you got to do it in developer mode. Come on, guys, get your shit together over there. But their liquidity, I mean, Ergo, Sigma USD, you can earn 6%. That's APR. I guess that's better. I'm not doing any over here. Maybe I should. I don't even know what you earn it in. Do you earn it in? You get the swap fees too. But the thing I like about it, again, a really good community. UTXO model, proof of work, complements Cardano, a lot of the same bros, a lot of the same development. Whatever benefits one's going to benefit the other, etc., etc. And it's a really small market cap. It kind of reminds me of the Cardano of the last bull run. Although I didn't really know what the Cardano community was like. The Ergo community is really strong, and it's a lot of Cardano bros. So it's going to get. And again, like I said, Spectrum Finance is going to launch here on Cardano really soon. So I think a lot of the Cardano people are looking for a good altcoins like this, you know, like me, like a lot of you. If you're a Cardano bro and you love Cardano because of the UTXO model, here you go, right? A good small, the market cap's 113 million. It has gone up a decent amount. And again, this coin has gone up quite a bit in the last like 2 weeks. So it was $1.20 on January 8th, like 9 days ago. So it's kind of tough to buy it here, but the entire market isn't kind of a, you know, the entire market's up a decent amount. So what are you going to do? I bought some. I'll continue to add to this. Again, it's going to be a small percentage of my portfolio. I think there's a decent chance of this becoming $1 billion coin plus, right? So $1 billion. I mean, I like this more than Harmony. That's another thing about what does Harmony One have? Like Harmony One had DeFi Kingdoms. If it wasn't for DeFi Kingdoms, Harmony One would have been nothing. Would have been a nothing burger the last bull run. Now they don't even have that. Like, what does Harmony One have? Let's see, DeFi. I'm listening, guys. If you're still sipping the Harmony One Kool-Aid, please tell me what I'm missing. The bridge is over. Stick a fork in them. Where is Harmony? Boom. 57. They got 10.9 million. They got 11 million TVL. DeFi Kingdoms has 4.36 million of it. So they're not even there anymore. So you could take, like, I don't, is that, how do they have 4.39 million of TVL over there? Like, what am I missing? Tranquil Finance is the second one, and they have around 2 million. This chain is dead. Synapse, just some cross-chain bridge. Aave, 1 million. Fox Swap, Fuzz, like someone I think it was Baby Pleb put a picture of their ecosystem. I love me some Baby Pleb. He's probably mad at me. But Fuzz Finance, come on, bro. Come on, Viper. Come on, Templar DAO. What is this? The renamed. What is that rug pull we were in? Holy Grail. Is that? Did they rename that Templar DAO? Can you make some money on this coin? Probably. I mean, it probably did pretty well in this last bull run. 0.017. Yeah. I mean, would you believe in it long term? I don't. This is just too risky for me. Again, I don't want them to fail. But this is not what I consider a smart bet. You could have bought this. You could have doubled your money. I don't think Solana's a smart bet, but I bet SETI bets. SETI bought this at 842 and sold it like 16. He could have got a triple burger. I don't understand why anyone thinks Solana is a good bet, other than like I don't. What's going on over there? NFTs. It still has that name brand recognition. Actually, let's see what's going on over there. They have 329 million in TVL. Marinade fine. Lido. I like Lido, but is that just TVL from people staking, liquid staking Solana? Maybe. Orca, a DEX, Radium, a DEX, 45 and 30. There's probably just some people still yield farming over there. Marinade Finance. What is it? Liquid staking. Start staking Sol. Get MSOL, so that's an LSD. I'm a big fan of LSDs, but not on Solana. P5, Fofana, Solana. All right, Matic, 97 cents. I sold my Matic this weekend to buy Ergo. I sold, what else did I? Oh, I sold my Decentraland. So I had like $1,100 in Decentraland and $400 in. Oh, wait, did I sell my Matic? Maybe I haven't sold it yet. Oh, I sold my Decentraland to buy Cardano, and I sold my. I'm brain farting. My Matic to buy Ergo. I had like 300. How did I get $600 worth? I must have used, or I don't know, dude, because I only had like $300 of Matic. I must have had something else in there that I sold too. I don't remember. I did this shit yesterday. Cadena. Oh, I sold. Did I said no? Yeah, I sold Cadena. So I sold. All right, Tom. I know it's early. I know you get a little brain fog. I sold Decentraland about $1,100 and I bought Cardano. I sold roughly $300 of Cadena, $300 of Matic, and I bought Ergo. Again, Ergo being a very small position, right? Less than 1% of my portfolio right now. In fact, like 1/10 of 1% is probably what my Ergo portfolio is right now. I've talked about the money I have on the sidelines. I might buy like 1,000 bag of Ergo and 1,000 bag of the other two coins. A drum roll, please. The second coin is going to be LCX. I have been doing some research on this, been watching some videos. LCX is a favorite of one of our subscribers. I can't remember who it is. He comes around every now and then. What's his name? Renfro, I think. He likes LCX quite a bit. He's been in it for a while. I thought I had this on here. Could have sworn I had LCX on here. Well, we need to add it. This thing has had a nice pump. Holy hell. Man. Yeah, this thing was 4 cents not too long ago. Coulda, shoulda, woulda on this one. This one's another small market cap. We're going to move this up. These are the coins I'm buying. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Atom, Ergo, soon LCX, and there's going to be a third coin. I also like Osmosis. I got some stuff yield farming over there. The third coin is Cosmos related. We'll talk about that in a sec. What did I want to do here? Oh, LCX. LCX got a really small market cap. They're trying to, it's all about tokenization of all assets. Wait, I just had that up. Oh, we were looking at that. Okay, we were looking at it over there. 14 days. Wasn't too long ago. January 4th. Man, we could have bought this shit for 3.5 cents. Now it's 4 cents higher. They have a market cap of 56 million. I think this is $1 billion plus company. Potentially a billion to multi-billion dollar company if they succeed in what they're trying to do. Kurt in the house. How you doing, brother? Train. Choo-choo. Starting to pull back a little. Did I miss the boat? I missed the bus, and I'll never, ever, ever do it again. If anyone can tell me who sings that song without Googling it, I will be impressed like a mofo. Good morning, Kurt. How's it going? So yeah, LCX. They're trying to tokenization all assets. I did watch a video. I did post this in the Discord. I haven't had a lot of time to do more research on this. Apparently, what's a Diamond? Apparently they got, what are their Coinbase? Well, I know they're on Coinbase. Quant, that's why Quant's getting a lot of love too. Now we need to do a little bit more research on Quant. Chainlink, who doesn't have a partnership with Chainlink? CeeLo Green? I'm not even sure what that is. But apparently they have a secure and regulated trading range. They're regulated. But where? Okay. Someone was bragging about how they were regulated. But they're I don't even know what countries these are. Is that Sweden? Like, you can barely even make that out. Like, what is that? That's Sweden? What is that? Where Chad Knight lives? Is that the Netherlands or Dutch? What country is that? Is that somewhere on the moon? So I still need to do a little research here. Basically, they want to tokenize everything. Most people do believe that's the future. LCX, are they first mover? Do they have an advantage? Maybe. The Liechtenstein protocol. I love that name. Tokenized diamonds. Tokenized diamonds? What? Wow, interesting. You can invest in diamonds. You're going to be able to invest in anything with cryptocurrency. Fractionalized real estate is going to be huge in the future. You can invest in anything as long as they can oracle it, right? And what happens will you always need oracles? There's a question for you. If everything's tokenized, will you continue to need oracles? I don't know. Good question. Tiago in the house. Crisscross. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Way to go, Tiago. Very impressive. Everyone raise the roof for Tiago. Kurt's FOMO and hard. Glad you could catch the stream. Just finished a meeting. They tried to get me the weekend. Yeah, Kurt, we're going to need you to come in Saturday. Oh, and by the way, could you come in Sunday too? Yeah. Speaking of that, I need to check. I asked another engineer to look at my IPsec tunnel. He hasn't responded to me yet in Slack, that mofo. Need to watch you spend your money to scratch my itch. Yeah, I bought some Ergo yesterday. I don't know if you saw that part of the stream. Again, the easy way to do it is buy Algorand, send it to KuCoin, trade it into USDT, and buy your Ergo. It didn't cost me much. We'll be looking to buy more Ergo. The second altcoin I'm really interested in starting a position with is LCX. When I'm ready to dive in. I could see myself buying $500, $1,000 of LCX. Sadly, Misty will catch it later. So I'm looking to, again, right now, LCX is on the radar. I'm looking to FOMO into this some. The third coin is Celestia. I know if FPH catches the stream, he's going to get a boner. I've been doing some research on Celestia, been watching some videos. I'm interested in what they got going on over there. They're basically going to be kind of like Ergo for Cosmos. I really didn't touch on this with Ergo, but one of the main things Ergo is doing is they're building a bridge between all assets. And there's the Rosen bridge is coming pretty soon between Cardano and Ergo. So it's going to be interesting to see what bridges went out, right? And I like a lot of what Celestia is doing. I like a lot of what Atom's doing. I would love to see an IBC bridge between Cardano and Atom. I don't know how easily something like that could be done. They're doing it with Polkadot, I believe. The last time I recall seeing is Polkadot, I think, was on testnet with Harmony, though. I can't remember if I think they have an IPC bridge they're working on with Atom. Polkadot's kind of one of these layer ones that I've had a love affair with, and I'm on again, off again. It's shiny to me sometimes, but that I just keep telling myself, as great as Polkadot looks, they keep not delivering. Cardano's delivering right now. They're delivering like a mofo. Troy and Abed do DeFi in the morning. Let's see what the TVL is on Indigo right now. 12.21 million. Continuing to go up a bit. Again, I got paid. I am staking my Indy right now. My initial plan was to sell. Just take my money and run like a thief in the night. This must be on the wrong wallet. No, I think this is. Oh, wait. We're on the right wallet. I have no freaking idea. No. I forget which one's which. Active. This is my Indigo wallet. Oh yeah, manage your staked. It's not showing up. What the hell? Sometimes it's slow. This platform is very frustrating. When you try and do anything over here, it takes forever. Am I not on the right wallet? What the hell? Oh, I'm on the Trezor, no wonder. Did get paid yesterday. It was a pretty lackluster payday for me and Cardano. I would show you. What the hell's going on here? There we go. Is my internet bad? Oh, now I'm in the wrong wallet. Only got 35 Cardano. It was one of the weaker paydays. That's okay. I'm going to get paid in 4 more days. And that's when you get paid in Indigo too. All right, let's pop on over to the ledger. We need to be on that one. We need to do that. And Bob's your uncle. I do have BTC. I have 0.0139 BTC. That paid really well. You take a look at the rewards. SP reward for BTC 3 ND. SP reward for BTC 3 ND. That's 60 Cardano right there. Wait, that's like that's 15 Cardano. But that's 15 Cardano for 0.013 BTC. $270. $270 is paying like half of what tens of thousands of dollars is paying staking. It's an insane return. SP reward for IUSD. The IUSD pool pays pretty good too, SP reward. But the liquidity pool for IUSD is garbage. It's been garbage less than every time. It's been bad. So I did move all my liquidity to the Bitcoin ADA liquidity pool, which that one pays really well, right? SP reward 2.34. So I don't know, overall rate of return, stake LP, no, the stability pools. I kind of want to get some ETH going on too. But these pay pretty good. Oh shit. I got 19 ADA waiting for me on this one. Holy shit. Dude, guys, Indigo is freaking printing harder than the Fed did. This thing is, so my goal, I do have an updated goal that I fostered yesterday, is to accumulate as much Cardano as I can in 2023 via DeFi. So if you enjoy some advanced DeFi, you're definitely going to want to hit that like button. You're definitely going to want to hit that subscribe button. You're definitely going to want to follow me on Twitter @NostraThomas, because my goal is to accumulate as much Cardano as I can in 2023 via DeFi. Like I said, Indigo's paying. I'm still figuring out ADA. We'll take a look at ADA in a second. And then I'm just going to take all that Cardano that I made, and on December 31st, bam, I'm selling it. So it'll be easy to do my taxes. I'll have taken some profits, and I'll have accumulated some ADA. And after I'm done selling it, we'll have some powder dry. You know what? GPT, as great as GPT is, it's not as smart as you think it is. Ask GPT what though? All right, so the second one I'm really starting to love. We'll take a look at Twitter here in a second. It's already 7:23 a.m., which sucks. Another reason to hit that like button is once I get to critical mass, and you know, maybe one day I can retire, and we can just all sit here and talk for hours on end, making money. Again, we do have a plan to create a compound somewhere in the world. It's still up for debate. Malta. Where's Jonathan been lately? Maybe in Malta. We're gonna all buy a bunch of houses somewhere, maybe a remote island with its own Costco. We're all gonna be, well, some of us are gonna be rich. AF. Not everyone can make life-changing wealth in crypto. if everyone that's how most YouTubers get their subscriber rates up. They feed you a bunch of hopium, making you believe you can be rich. I'm gonna tell you right now, most of you are gonna fail, right? I know. I've been on this earth too many seasons, too many revolutions around the sun, and crypto is probably the hardest way to get rich. There's a lot of manipulation, a lot of people trying to shake you out, and most of you can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. Or you can't handle the volatility. All right, let's ask ChatGPT. I want to see how impressive this is. I don't want. I have an IPsec tunnel between a watch guard and a Palo Alto with a routed interface. Palo Alto is 100.64. Has an SVI of 100.64. Does anyone know what CGNAT is? Do you know what CGNAT is, Kurt? I'd be impressed. Do you know what RFC 1918 is? All right. And WatchGuard BOVPN 100.60. Oh, wait. 64.1.2 and 100.64.1.1. The tunnel is up, but I can't ping across. The Palo Alto has a security policy routing and allowing all traffic over the IPsec tunnel. Let's see how close ChatGPT is to taking my job away. Carrier graded Nat. T Stout in the house. Woo, hell yeah, brother. Long time no see. How does a helicopter pilot know what the F carrier grade Nat is? That is impressive, brother. Yeah, I use CGNAT instead of RFC 1918 in most cases now because you don't have to worry about overlapping routes when you set shit up. Verify. The tunnel's up, bro. Check. Yep. See, that was in there. Security policy was in there. Or probably yes. Make sure that you have correct routes. Yes. Verify. Yes. Verify. Yes. Check the logs. The tunnel's up. And I have checked the logs, so that wasn't much help. Glad to see you, bro. How you doing? You got today off? Most people don't. Now we've had 8 votes. The question is have we had 8 likes? Don't even look, Tom. You're just going to be mad. You're just going to be infuriated. Well, that 4 likes, not bad. 8 viewers. How is everyone doing? All right, so Indigo Protocol. The other one I've been really enjoying, but still trying to figure out is ADA. ADA, AADA. It is a peer-to-peer lending platform, which is really cool. It does take a little bit of, it's a little bit more advanced than your typical lending protocols, which I would love to see. I don't know what Liquid's going to be like. I don't know what Meld's going to be like. I'm really excited for both of those. I'm probably going to have to change. Let's go to that. And let's go to that. This is what sucks about Indigo. Indigo, you need to have a wallet with just Indigo assets in it. Eternal does make that really easy. And I have talked about this in the past. But you can switch back and forth and just click the little connect button. And that's what Wallet taught. They did update. So I have one position that filled pretty quickly. And the other 2 are request. The other 3 were requests. I'm kind of playing around to see what I can get. This expires. Expiration date. Oh, these last for a year. Interesting. I can cancel these. Let's see if. The thing I don't like is it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me the terms I set up. This is 2.5%. This is 2. So this is 30 days. I can just kind of do just by looking at the APR. I know what I got going on. I set loan 500 ADA, collateral 1,000 ADA, 3%, but this was 10 days. So I wanted to see what I can get away with. This was 30 days, 2.5%, 200 ADA. This one failed. I'm going to let these cook for a while and kind of see what you can get away with. But this is 3% for 10 days, which would be an insane APR, right? This one right here, 200 ADA, 6 ADA, roughly 6 ADA is what I'm going to make in 30 days on 200 ADA. And I'm just kind of playing around with small amounts to see what you can get away with. This is 2.5% on 10 days, so it's still a pretty high APR. And this one, I'm like, okay, those aren't obviously working, or they don't seem to be working. Let's go 30 days. Similar to this one, but instead, this is exactly, actually, it's a little bit better. But this is 1,000 ADA, 2.5% for 30 days. So I create the request on this one. I said, I'll loan you 200 ADA. You have to provide 400 ADA collateral. The reason someone would likely do this is they want to short ADA. They're going to take the ADA, they're going to sell it for USD. They're going to wait for ADA to go down in price. They're going to buy the ADA back, and they're going to have more ADA, and they're going to pay, they're going to pay the loan off and get their collateral back. One thing that's interesting is, what if they don't pay the loan back? Do I keep all 400 ADA? That I'm not sure. I need to read through the white paper, just kind of live through that experience. Yeah, my colleague will start off with the same advice, most likely. He's a really smart bro like me, though. So sometimes he catches things I miss. He's really good at routing, because that's what he does most of the time, is Wi-Fi switching and routing. He doesn't spend as much time. Unfortunately, I spend a lot of time doing a lot of other stuff, so it's easy for me to get a bit rusty with it. Like, I'll have my phases where I just pump out firewalls for like 2 or 3 months, do a bunch of those, and then I won't touch a firewall for like 6, 7, 8 months, and they just expect me to be And then the same thing with switching. I told you I'm trying to learn this new fabric switching, and I failed the test for by one freaking question. But it's really hard, yeah, Tom, just go out and learn this really hard technology with the really steep curve, and, like, you know what I'm saying? Why I'm also learning cloud, right? I'm learning all these things in cloud with how to migrate, how to set up all these different policies in Tune, and it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Anyway, I digress. New poll. He will definitely, I don't know. It's really weird. I don't understand why the tunnel's up and I can't ping across. It's layer 2. I don't understand. I should be able to, and the interface allows ping, and I can ping the interface, the SVI on each side from routed networks on each side. I can't ping firewall to firewall, and I can't ping internal to firewall across. I can ping internal to firewall SVI, internal to firewall and the tunnel's up. So maybe, I don't know. I do have a call in with WatchGuard too, so who knows? Maybe I'll get a bro on there that's pretty smart. It can be difficult when you're doing, and this is a somewhat complicated network, but it can, yes and no. It can be difficult to do IPsec tunnels across different vendors. And the problem with this IPsec tunnel is one side's a school, the other side's 3 schools, but the IPsec tunnel's here, and they have routers between the other 3 sites with ENS. So there's a lot of routing to consider. Sounds like the tunnel isn't up, Tom. Sounds like the tunnel isn't up, Tom. I wonder if there's going to be any sun. Mostly cloudy. I might get some sun today. That would be amazing. Go out and get my natural vitamin D. What the hell? I was going to show you that the tunnel was up. But now it's not up. It was up. I have egg on my face. Dude. Yeah, the tunnel's not up right now. I'm not sure why. But it was up, bro. It was up. I had green lights. Maybe my engineer friend's looking at it. Let me see if there's been any changes. I kind of doubt it. Nope. Last change was 2 days ago when I looked at it, but it was up. I'm not, maybe one of the sites is down. I doubt it, but anyway, I digress. This is Ada Finance. Let's look at some Twitter. Actually, let's see what's going on with crypto. Bitcoin. I had a little scare this weekend because I was sent a lot of money over to Coinbase and I had $5,000 in USD and I was trying to buy some Cardano with it, but it said I only had an available balance of 18 cents. So I'll give a shout out to Coinbase support. Was a little slow, but they were able to resolve it saying, hey, dumbass, you have an open order in to buy a bunch of Cardano at the ridiculously low price of 15 cents. That's why you don't have the available USD. Either way, I was like, man, did Cardano or did Coinbase lose 5,000 of my dollars? Anyone catch football this weekend? I went 5 for 5 in our company pool. If the Bucks win tonight, I will be 6 for 6. You pick the winner of each round, and the person that gets first place gets a jersey, a personalized jersey. Mine's going to be a Kansas City Chiefs jersey with my last name on it and the number 87. I'm kidding. It will be probably Kelsey, though. And that includes 2 bold picks of picking the Jaguars game. What a freaking game. Like, they were down 27-0 and came back and won the game. That's why I picked the Jaguars. We got the prince that was promised, Trevor Lawrence, against the biggest choke artist in the playoffs since ever, maybe. Like, Herbert has been a great quarterback, but that guy chokes in the playoffs. Although it's pretty amazing because Trevor Lawrence was the choke artist in the first half, giving up like 4 interceptions, 3-1, bro. Just like he was just throwing, here you go. And then I did pick the Giants, which was an impressive pick because they were a road underdog. And Minnesota had a really good record. But I chose them because the Giants were looking really good going into the playoffs, where the Vikings haven't looked impressive all year. And their schedule's about as soft as the Niners. While I do think the Niners is probably the best team in the NFC, their schedule is freaking ridiculous. Has been ridiculously easy. The Chiefs, on the other hand, the Kansas City Chiefs, had the hardest schedule in the NFL, ranked number 1 level of difficulty. They played basically every playoff team out there. They played Seattle, Cincinnati, Buffalo, San Diego, Tampa Bay, and they've only lost 3 games. This is for a team that was considered not to even make the playoffs. Most people are predicting them to lose their division, lose their conference, and not even make the playoffs. Number one. I shouldn't be bragging too much, but they're hot. They're hot going into the playoffs. Their defense is looking much improved. I have high hopes. I'll tell you what, though, man. We're probably going to have to play Buffalo or Cincinnati, and those are the 2 teams we lost to this year. Cincinnati seems to have our number. Anyway, this is a crypto channel. Stop talking about football. Did I lose? I actually gained an extra viewer. Yeah, crypto, Bitcoin, 20,955, just kind of hanging around. Probably not much going to happen today. We'll see what the markets look like tomorrow. I don't know that there's anything crazy on the economic calendar for another couple weeks when the Fed speaks. I never really got into my theory. Oh, yeah, I kind of did. My theory on why I think Bitcoin pumped is Allegedly, some bro bought a $4 billion order of Bitcoin, and I think he just stop loss hunting. I think someone like BlackRock or who the hell knows is stop loss hunting. They know, just like in the bull market when a lot of people are leveraged long at 60,000, 65,000, when people are going crazy longs, thinking this is when it's going to go to 100,000, and this is the mentality we got to be in right now. Especially when the bull market starts going on. Don't get crazy thinking you get the way this is. If you're going to be leveraging long, like that was a good time to do it. Is it a good time to be leveraging long now? Probably not, because we're at resistance, right? Anything, you wouldn't be doing anything. If we start going back down, I'm not leveraging anything, period, anyway, but this was a good time to maybe be, but there's a carrying cost, right? So you would have been like, even if you would have started here, you would have been leveraged long for like a month. Your carrying cost, I don't know, if you probably would have made money. But unless you're the big money that's going to move the market and you know when that's going to happen, you're basically just constantly trying to catch a falling knife. So my investment thesis, I want to get, but CryptoVisor. You think there will be a real bull run this year? Meaning, I have given my theory on that. I do think there'll be a bull run. I don't know how high it's going to go. Regardless of the macroeconomic conditions, what's going on in the stock market, if the stock market continues to go down, I think that'll give people more reason to like start getting into crypto. More and more people know the crypto narrative, the Bitcoin halving, this and that. I think the front running will start earlier, most likely, potentially much earlier. And I think there will be FOMO, retail FOMO, institutional FOMO. I just don't know how high it's going to get. But who the hell cares? I mean, of course we care. The better the X is, the better the better you are. But you could buy Cardano right now at 35 cents and you're almost guaranteed a 3x, right? Plus, you're like 10x from all-time high. I don't know if we'll get to all-time highs this time around. I think we probably will, but we may not. But if you can buy now, even a 2x, like, do you really think Cardano is not going to get to 70 cents, a dollar? $2, maybe we peak at $2. That's a 5 to 6x. Making 5 and 6x's may not seem sexy because of your Alex Beckers and all these assholes on YouTube that promise you 100x's, 1000x's, 10,000x's. The number just keeps going up. YouTube's probably like, this next coin's 1,000,000x. How high did the market cap get last time? It didn't get over. Oh, it did get to 3 trillion. I think we probably will get somewhere between 2 and 3 trillion, regardless. And I think it's on the table to go higher, right? So if, say we do go up, let's see. Man, that was considerable move. How much did we go up in the last bull run? The overall market cap went up 302%. So I think there's a decent chance we will get this and maybe go up 50 to 100 to 200%, right? 6 trillion. That's a lot of money you can make if you're buying right now and you pick good coins that do. And that's why that's why you find me buying your Bitcoins, buying your Ethereums, buying your Cardanos, and buying your Atoms. Honestly, I think that, again, not financial advice, I think the best investment on the board right now is Ethereum. There is some risk there, but it's just such a great asset to own. The DeFi over there is amazing. Follow the money, USDC, follow the banks, the big banks. It's TVL. I'm not sure if this is just Ethereum. No, that's excluding. We can look at it on DeFi, DeFi. I want to say it was like 500 billion. 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 500 billion DeFi on Ethereum can hit $1 trillion by itself on the next bull run, and it wouldn't surprise me at all. No, actually, it only is that true? Okay, maybe I'm talking crazy numbers. I thought it was higher than this, but it hit around 140 billion. So I could see it going to double plus that potentially. I was looking at this. How do you do that? Yields. Yeah, so you can go to yields pools. This is the #1 pool. It shows you the pools by TVL. There's 7.47 in the ETH pool. That is where I have I have like 10 Ethereum and the liquid stake derivative Lido right there. 10.304 staked ETH. This number goes up every day. I freaking love it. I kind of want to put more money in there. And I'm also in probably the greatest pool. Well, according to DeFi Llama, it has the highest TVL. So that's the pool I'm in. I didn't even realize it at the time. But it's such a smart, it was such a common sense smart pool to be in. I don't have a lot of money over there. Nice safe amount. $2,300. It's basically a neutral position. Wait, this isn't the one I'm in. This isn't it. This is the wrong one. That's wrapped ETH. I'm in the ETH, staked ETH, right? So it's gone up. Well, Ethereum's gone up, so of course this has gone up. Net neutral, earning the staked ETH earns 4.5% on its own. Then I'm getting swap fees, and then I'm getting extra fees on top of this. So to me, this is one of those things. Being in liquidity pools is going to be a great way. Again, there's DeFi risk, right? But Curve's been around a long time. You don't want to go crazy. You don't want to put. I think Chicken Genius Singapore bought 100 ETH, and he put all of it in this pool. I'm glad I don't know if he understands DeFi risk, or maybe he does. Maybe 100 ETH's nothing to that guy. He's probably rich as shit, but this is the kind of thing you don't want to put all your Ethereum in this. As great as it pays, if Curve gets hacked, or even you got Lido DeFi risk, you got Curve DeFi risk, right? So I am definitely always watching my size, and my size does keep getting bigger as I lose more weight. All right, it is 7:49 a.m. Let's sip on some Twitter. Sipping on some Twitter. Let's see what's going on crypto Twitter. I did listen to an Ergo. I watched part of this. I did listen to an Ergo thingy bob this weekend. It was kind of boring, if I'm being honest with you. Let's see. If investors actually fund this, they deserve to get scammed. 3. Yeah, I agree with that. CZ, breaking news. 124 Bitcoin have been recovered from Harmony 1, which equates to 2.5 million. Only 97.5 million to go. Maybe they'll get more. Even if Harmony 1 got the 100 million back, I'm done. I'm Harmony done. No, it's not going to happen. Again, why? All you Harmony, I love the community over there, but why? Why would you invest in Harmony 1? What do they have? What does Harmony 1 have but a bunch of broken promises? Oh, it's fast? No. Remember RPC issues? Remember how slow it got once more people got on it? Harmony One's garbage. If you disagree with me and you want to unsub because I'm talking, dude, I'm open, right? I'm open. I'm a pretty open, like, common sense kind of person. And I'll tell you right now, I could be wrong about Harmony One, but I doubt it. All right. Harmony done. I'm all in on Cardano. What is MaxiPad? Isn't that a tampon? ADA is fast enough and it's going to get faster. Yeah. So everyone complaining about how slow ADA is. So is Ethereum. I mean, security, scalability, decentralization. Cardano is focused on primarily decentralization, security, and they're looking to increase speed. With Hydra and with many other things coming, I think the speed will get there. And it's not that bad. It doesn't take that long. A couple minutes for a transaction to go through. I would rather have a nice, decentralized, secure platform than a nice, fast Harmony One, a nice, fast, centralized, fast platform with shitty security. They can only get one of the things right, and they barely got that right. And they can't even get their RPC network to work. So anyway, I finally managed to get it, and I'm now a proud owner of ADA. Hell yeah. I'm going to give that a big fat like, $31 worth. You got to start somewhere. 40x and FX and 80x before it is a pretty amazing bullet point. Well, this is these... yeah, I'm not sure. Why Cardano has multi-addresses? What? Why hashtag Cardano has multi-addresses? Is it only for... What are you talking about, bro? Or you mean the fact that, like, you can connect to a wallet and there's like 24 slots? All cryptos have that. I don't know what he... All right. Oh, wait. Well, it's intended... It's currently somewhat, but any Cardano wallet that is currently easily linked. All right. Oh, he's talking about for like sending and receiving. What aspects of the Ergo ecosystem do you wish were easier user to know the wallet? Oh, Alex. How we doing, Alex? Posting another picture in the gym. Good for you. Come on, bro. He's also vape free in 2023. I was listening to Andrew Huberman on what's it? Tom Segura. He was talking about how bad vaping for you is. Interestingly enough, he was saying how nicotine is actually that has some good properties, but not if you smoke it or vape it. Something to do with your nerves, your nerve system and all that, nervous system. The November bill, blah, blah, who cares? Alex Becker. If you listen to this guy, you're an idiot. This guy is like, he's the most bipolar person in crypto. It would be total bullshit if we dump here. Okay, why? CT has been so calm and humble about this pump. If dumping is the reward for peak maturity we've displayed, then I don't believe in... Okay, whatever, bro. Meehan stablecoin, USDM. This is on Cardano, another stablecoin. It's another one I'm watching. This bro was in the Twitter space. Breaking American Idol. Ooh, that sucks. I don't know who this is. He suffered a heart attack. We all know that was... Yep, here it comes. It was all because of the vaccination. I really don't know what to think when it comes to if vaccine is causing these or not. I've heard a lot of it's misleading, but who the hell knows, right? I might have my third, I'm not sure, I might have the sticky icky right now because my taste is a little off, but it would be my third time. And so maybe it's going to be really mild, barely. Sometimes, people don't even know they have it, but I am beginning to think nature's vaccine is the best way. I was vaxxed and double boosted, but I don't plan on doing that anymore. I'm just going to roll the dice. I don't know what to tell you, man. We were taking these vaccines without a lot of data. I was pretty hardcore, believed that the vaccine was the way to go. Now I don't know. Now that the death rate's way down, and even though I'm a high risk person, I survived COVID the first time. I had COVID before, like 2 weeks before it was announced, and I thought I was going to die. I literally could not breathe for like 3 weeks. I battled through it. I even worked. I only missed 1 day of work. I didn't go into work. I worked remote, but I made through it. So maybe I'm better off because I have the nature's vaccine. I don't know. I don't freaking know, right? You can't. This is one of those debates that you have extreme on both sides, and no one wants to listen to the common sense people in the middle, like me, that says I don't know. The freedom to roll the dice was exactly the argument. Yeah. So it was a tough situation to be in, though, right? If there was hard science that proved the vaccine will save millions of lives, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, bro. What if taking the vaccine saved more lives? What if the vaccine is causing deaths, but it's a net save more lives? And that's something we'll never know, right? So these are these tough debates. And then you got your people like freedom of choice. Well, you may be your freedom of choice may kill other people. It may. I'm not saying it does. It may. I believe if you have COVID, you have COVID, and you go out into public and you don't at least wear a mask, you should be charged for murder if you kill someone. Now that may be crazy, but if you knowingly know you have COVID, I don't know how you prove that, and you go out and you give COVID, I mean, I don't know. Is that fair? If you have the flu and you go out and you give an elderly person the flu and they die, should you be charged with murder? Is it extreme? I don't know. I just know. Anyway, I'm just going to stop. That is crazy. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. That's why you want to vote for me in 2024. You're my vice president, Kurt. I can't have you saying things like that. I need you to back me up, bro. Kurt says it doesn't matter. Show me the people that'll sacrifice their lives for others. Yeah. I will say just wear a fucking mask if you're sick. I wear a mask just because I don't want to get sick. I don't care if you don't wear a mask. If you like 90% plus sure you're not sick. I'm not going to fault you if you're someone that just is carrying it right now and not showing symptoms. But if you're sick, I don't care if it's a cold. I don't care if it's a flu. Wear a mask, right? It's your choice to not wear a mask, but you should choose to wear a mask, right? Says so right in the box. Masks don't do anything. What? I won't tone them down. Masks don't do anything. What? Fuck, like masks don't do anything and the earth is flat. Okay, Kurt. Of course masks do something. Common sense says masks are going to, even if it's just 1%. I will say I did get COVID by going out in public and wearing a mask. They don't. I don't. Like, I don't know what do masks stop the spread of viruses? I'm not even going to put in the face mask can help slow the spread. So here's the science. Like, that's from 2020. Myth or fact? It depends on the mask. Like if you're wearing a N95, I find it hard to believe it doesn't help. Fact is, masks are effective. Now, if you're wearing a bandana, you're wearing some shitty cloth mask, that's not going to do much. But common sense tells me when you sneeze, and this matter, these small particulates blast into the air, there's a good chance you're going to snip that in. If you're wearing a mask, it's not going to spread. So how good are these masks don't do anything if they're just showing people are still getting sick, but it only takes 1 or 2 people to pollute the environment, right? You're in a confined space. Someone sneezes not wearing a mask and everyone's, you know what I'm saying? To me, it's just common sense, right? Google it right now. It does not protect. Printed on the box. The surgical mask. It won't prevent, but it slows the spread. I never said it would prevent it, but it could. You're better off wearing the mask. You're better off. I got sick wearing a surgical mask, but is it because I picked my nose after pushing a shopping cart around? You know what I'm saying? It depends on the mask, bro. It depends on the mask. It depends on the mask. Either way, like, it's not like it's going to have the same force. When you sneeze through the mask, yeah, is it smaller? Yeah, but it's still like the amount and the velocity is not going to be the same. So I don't know, right? To me, common sense says you're wrong. Maybe you're not. And again, each type of mask gives you better protection. Surgical gives you better than a handkerchief. K95 gives you better than a surgical mask. N95 gives you better than K95. And then those full-on respirators are supposed to be like 99% effective. So, all right, I'm done with you, Kurt. I'm going to continue to wear a mask until I get... You're just going off like whatever. Until I get definitive proof, I'm wearing a mask. What do you think of them apples, bitch? They show that the size of these particles actually stays. So it was actually worse to put up those stupid plexiglass barriers. I don't know, dude. It's either take your word for it, or I'm saying I don't know, right? I'm saying I don't know. You're walking around beating your chest like you're 100% sure. I don't know that there's enough data for either of us to be right or wrong. So I don't think surgical masks are dumb. Bandanas are dumb. I think surgical masks give you like a 70% better chance, right? 50, even if it's 50, that's better than 0. You're 100% certain that the box says it does nothing. It might just say that so that they don't get for legal reasons, right? It's a lot easier to say it does nothing and not get sued. Maybe you're right, bro. I don't know. I don't freaking know. How many times I gotta tell you I don't know? You said masks in general, but now it's just surgical masks. And now you're saying, well, certain masks. So if your whole thesis was surgical masks do nothing, maybe it doesn't. Why do surgeons wear them? They might as well start doing surgery without them. You know, it took like 70 plus years. The first person to say that surgeons need to scrub up and watch their hygiene was ostracized and died penniless and a joke. It took the medical community 70 years to figure that out. The medical community is still not as smart as it thinks it does. In 100 years, they'll look back and say, man, those were some barbaric mofos. Holy shit, it's 8:05. I'm done with you. I'm done with you, Kurt. I'm no longer having that. I'm through with you. All right, everyone. As much as I'd love to continue on, and I apologize for going on a mass debate. Bitcoin is 20,958. Boring as shit. Cardano, 34.5 cents. We did look at, oh, I never mentioned the third. Did I mention the third coin? Celsius? Not Celestia. Celestia is the third coin I am looking to get into. It's not available yet. Celestia is going to be on the Cosmos ecosystem. It's basically a data management coin. I'm still trying to fully understand what it's doing. It's not a data storage like Arweave. Their thesis is they just need to get enough data to verify the block, and then it's up to the blockchain or other providers to provide the data storage. Again, that's something like Arweave. They're going to be on the Cosmos ecosystem. A lot of great things are coming on over there. Farnswoggle P. Horsetooth thinks it's pretty much going to make everything else obsolete. I don't know if I'd go that far, but I am interested in it. I will be looking, like I said, to buy small bags of Ergo, small bags of LCX, and small bags of Celestia when it comes out. No worries. Yeah, I'm just messing with you. But again, I don't know. I will probably not stream tonight. I just haven't been in the mood for that lately. I will be back 6:30 a.m. PST for the market open. We'll take a look at crypto. Maybe I'll give you a nice clickbaity title. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that thumbs up on Rumble. Be sure to follow me at Nostradamus on Sippin' on some Twitter. I will catch you all tomorrow. Love you all and peace. And that